Alrighty, g'day everyone, it's Ben, and we're back with another video. Bit of a hiatus, but now guess what? I now own a camera instead of borrowing one. So, yay! There's going to be a lot more content, because I've actually got a fair bit to get to, because a lot of you legends left some really cool suggestions down in the comments sections of that kind of series of videos that I did back in the day, back last year, I think. And this is one of those. I'm fairly certain it is. I'm going to reference the comment that suggested this, if there is such a comment. If not, then have a Rory Gallagher link, because Rory Gallagher is great. This is from Shin Kicker, live in Montreux in 1979. This is a quick little lick. We're going to get stuck in. I'm going to play the lick along with the track, and we'll have a listen. So that's the lick. You heard it. It's pretty ridiculous. It's very fast. It's not easy. It's a right pain on the fingers. I've got 11s on this guitar in standard tuning, and I haven't bent 11s on a Strat in standard tuning in quite some time. But I thought it was appropriate to get the Ian Thornley out because it kind of looks like the Rory Gallagher Strat. So let's take a look at the tablature that I have notated so kindly. You won't be able to see it on there, so I'm going to bring it up here or somewhere in editing. Yay. So it's major pentatonic in the key of E. Up in position 12, up in that kind of fun region, up the dusty end. And we start with a little anacrusis, coming in from the 6, that C sharp, up to the E on on beat 4 of the bar leading into the lick. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we jump into a big old bend on the 14th. Big bend up to the G sharp on beats 1 and 2 of the next bar. This is where it gets tricky, and this is where, when you slow it down, you hear these notes and you don't quite hear them at full speed, which kind of flipped me out a little bit, because I slowed this down because it's really fast. So I had to slow it down to transcribe it, and then I noticed some notes that I wasn't quite hearing at full speed, because he just blitzes through them. Whether or not it's intentional, that's another thing, but let's just say for now that it was intentional, because it's Rory Gallagher and he's one of the greats. So after we hit that big bend, or those two big bends, we kind of come back down from that bend on the 14, and we come down that major pentatonic scale. So far we have this lick. 1, 2, 3. We've got that so far. Alright, and I'm slowing it down in the tutorials because it's really fast. It's really fast, so we're playing it slow. Alright, but that part doesn't sound like that in the record. It just sounds like this. It sounds to me like he skips that 6 and goes straight to the 5, but when you slow it down, you hear that C sharp in there, so that's pretty cool. So that's what we've got so far. And then we come down with a really, really nice melodic line. Again, bending up to that G sharp, that 3rd, and coming back down to the E. And then we fall down from the 4 to the 3. And for those of you who don't know why I'm talking in numbers, I'm talking about like scale degrees. Alright, so we're coming down from the 4th note in the scale to the 3rd note in the scale. So when I'm talking about the 6, I'm talking about the 6th note in the scale, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. relevant major scale. So, yeah. Intervals and scale degrees and stuff. Important shit that we should all know. Very helpful shit as well. So, to finish off, we have this kind of nice little pleasant run of eighth notes, which is super pretty, super cool. I like it quite a lot. And that's the end of that lick. He then goes into some... He goes into some sixth intervals, which is quite cool, outlining some chords. But I just wanted to tackle this lick because it's super cool. So all together, nice and slow, we've got this. 1, 2, 3. Here we go, one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go, and that's that little lick. It's that little Rory Gallagher lick. A little quick one for you, but a tough one to get up to speed. What you want to be doing is kind of trying to remain as relaxed as you possibly can when you're playing these super duper crazy fast runs, because the more relaxed you are, the easier it's going to be to play those fast runs, right? And just focus on the right hand, specifically making sure that you're not going crazy far away from the strings with your right hand. So, go home, learn that lick, let us know how you get on with it, and if you've got any more suggestions of licks or artists that you want me to find a lick from. I know I've got someone else suggested Michael Lee Firkins, so I'm going to be working on that. But let me know, because I like kind of transcribing cool licks. If it's a tough one, and if it's a shreddy one, I'll try, but I'm not much of a shred player. So any cool like old bluesy, rocky licks, I'm super into that kind of stuff, so feed them my way and I'll do my best to make some kind of tutorial-esque content for your faces. But that'll do for this wee section of the video. Tab is in the video at some point. If you'd like it in a PDF or something, just like leave a comment and we'll get in touch somehow. But that will just about do it for this video. Alright, so thanks so much for watching. Go learn that lick and have a lovely day, evening, night, morning, whatever bloody time of day it is for you. Alright, see you later.